Well, believe it or not, after a year like the one we've had, there's still time to end up on Santa's naughty list. I'm working on it.
I'm there.
Courtney's standing by with some etiquette tips to keep the coal out of your stocking.
To gift or not to gift? Our civility expert answers the question. Good morning to you, Rosalinda.
Good morning, everyone, and happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you. Okay, so here's the big question. It's the holiday season, but we're in a pandemic, so you might not have done the shopping the way that you normally would. Regifting is a thing. How do we go about regifting?
Some people like it, others don't.
Yeah.
Some people think it's a cheap, easy way out. Others don't like to receive regifted gifts, therefore they don't like to give them. But the main reason I've heard, because I told a few people, is what if they ask you about the gifts they gave you, or they're in your cubicle or your home and they ask about it, and you've given it away. So that's something to consider when you're regifting. Other people think it's very eco-friendly. There are other ways to do it. If you don't want to regift it, give it to charity, homeless shelters, sell it online, or sadly, put it in a brown box on your porch. Someone will take it. Somebody, inevitably.
Yeah.
Another thing to consider when you are giving it isn't so much the gift, but to whom you give it, regift it to.
Okay.
For example, if it's like a monthly club of sausages from around the world, you don't want to give it to a vegetarian.
Right. We appreciate that.
Or, hygiene products to a coworker or someone that you aren't too familiar with. Those are some of the things to keep in mind when you are regifting. And a few other tips are always rewrap it, because you never know who has, certain kind of wrapping paper that they use, and it'll be familiar to them.
Oh, smart.
Another reason is to, try and get rid of that gift within that year or 6 months, because sitting in a shelf or in a drawer, when they open it, there could be a little spider or some bunnies,
Yeah. These are things we don't think of. Just a minute left. I want to ask you about if you get a gift, but you don't have a gift to give. What do you do?
Oh, my gosh. Say thank you. Just be gracious. Thank you. Yes, it is embarrassing. It is awkward, depending on especially who it's from. If it's one of those gifts where a coworker buys 15 of them and gives everyone the same thing, just say thank you. It's a thoughtful thing. They felt like doing it. But if it's a specific gift for you, say graciously. Do not follow it with, oh, yours is in my car. I left it at home. Those are just, we know that that's not the case. If you really feel terrible and you feel that you need to give them something back, do so in a couple of days or when you return from the holidays. It could be a simple, like, I'd like to take you out to lunch. Thanks so much for your thoughtfulness. It could be a little coffee gift card or something that you know they like. But just be gracious, say thank you. Some people give gifts because maybe you said a kind word to them and you didn't even realize, and it meant a lot to them, or they want to thank you for helping them out, bailing them out of something at work. So people, and sometimes it's just tradition. So just accept it graciously. And I'd like to go back one final really important tip on regifting a gift.
Quick second.
It happened to me. Another main reason you want to open the gift is it could be engraved, or there could be a card, a to and from card in there. I received a gift 1 year later, and it was my gift, and it said, to that person from Rosalinda.
Oh, my gosh.
Open and rewrap.
Oh, my gosh. It is always so wonderful to see you, and we're so happy to see you the week of Christmas, because you just bring a bright light all the time. So this is the perfect time to see you. Thank you so much for your time this morning, Rosalinda. Happy holidays to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Happy holidays.
All right, and more details on her website as well as her social media. We've linked all of that to our website, gooddaysacramento.com, under show info and today's date. Code, back over to you.
Maybe everybody should just download that segment and have it on their phone just in case these things start.
Right.
Just press play. This is the way you act.
This is how you do it.